Okay, well, apparently I'm back, and I fixed the issue. Took a good minute, but I fixed it. Hell yeah. So hopefully this will work out. Let's see. Still saying it's bad connection. I don't know what to do at this point, but let me just exit out of here. Alright, so yeah, I'm back for just a few minutes, I guess. I don't know. Everybody got off here, and I am experiencing bad connection out here in the middle of boonies. So, yeah, anyways, yeah, 80s body horror. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. And I feel very discouraged at the moment because my fucking internet is really fucking with me. So, that being said, let's try and see if this will work. Let's see. Very bad connection. Yeah, I'm very aware of that internet. Ugh. So here I am again, trying to figure this shit out. It's very annoying. So, yeah, if I'm lagging, I guess what I can do is just... Yeah, I'm having a real bad day, Anthony. It's a real bad day. This internet is not really working on my behalf right now. It's kind of messing me up big time, so... Anyways, I don't know if I'm still lagging. I have no clue, but anyways. So here we are, back. I was doing my countdown to top 10 body horror from the 80s to continue our 80s month here. I was discussing... Oh, well, thank you, Anthony. Love you guys too. I'm looking, so hopefully it doesn't lag. We'll see if it works, because it's saying that it's working now, so we'll see. So, like I was saying, my number 10 was Howling 3 Marsupials. And what I was talking about that film is I consider it more of a body horror than creature feature, because most of the horror aspects of it was the fact that the mutations of the body. So, anyways, yeah, so we'll go ahead and go to my next one, because I'm going to run through this real quick. Yes, I mean, Marsupials. That was a good film. I'm going to run through here probably really quickly, because I don't know how long this internet's going to work, and I'm really discouraged about it right now, so we'll go ahead. My number 9 is going to be a film, actually, that I saw years ago, but a friend of mine kept telling me that it was such a great movie, so I rewatched it. And I don't remember this film being as deep, I guess to say, as it was, but my number 9 is going to be Brain Damage. Yes, I rewatched Brain Damage a couple days ago, and that movie was not like what I remembered. It was actually better. It dealt a lot with addiction, and it was pretty neat. I don't remember the ending being so sad, though. I don't remember the ending being so sad, but anyways, it's about this guy who is sick, I guess, and he gets this creature, this kind of worm like entity, which I think is so weird how the worm has such a profound I guess accent. He kind of has this weird accent. And yeah, number 9, Brain Damage. That movie, it delves a lot of addiction. Sorry guys, I've had a few beers because the whole time I've been fucking with this computer, I've just been downing beer. So anyways, 1988's Brain Damage is my number 9. Have y'all seen it? If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. I ordered it off, I think I ordered it off, I paid like $1 for it, like 99 cents off YouTube. I don't know if it's on VOD, but I watched it on YouTube for $1, so you can't beat that. Elmore, yes. That I thought was so weird how he was named that. That was kind of odd. I would think he would be more of like um uh Steve. I don't know. I would have named him Steve. So yes, there is a basket case cameo in that, and I forgot all about that. I didn't know there was a basket case cameo because I didn't recognize him because he looked so much different than the first movie. But there is a basket case cameo in the, I believe it's the subtrain. He's in the subtrain, and then, you know, he sits there with this basket, and it's so funny because he's like, it's gonna eat, and it's gonna eat, and it's gonna kill you, and it has to eat. And the whole time she's sitting there talking, it's coming out of his mouth and stuff. And the guy, that's Casey, slowly kind of moves away. And anyways, but yeah. No, Steve did not tell me that, so. Anyways, yeah, so I'll go ahead and y'all do comments, but I'm gonna swing through this real quick because I don't know how bad my internet is. This is kind of embarrassing because I didn't know the internet was gonna be this bad. If I'd known that, I would have just dealt with my crappy internet at my house. But anyways, but yeah, number 9 is brain damage. I'm reading the comments right now. Yeah. Well, whenever he was under the, I guess, command of the whenever he was under the command of the monster creature thing, he saw a lot of colors and he was high. They call high being high in the movie, so. No, Toxic Avenger did not make the list because Toxic Avenger is not a body horror film. I don't think it's a body horror film. It's a great film, but it's not a body horror film in my count. So no, I did not make Toxic Avenger into my list. So I guess I'll go ahead and go to my number 8. My number 8 is going to be a movie that I saw years and years and years ago, and I actually watched it on VHS. I rented it first, but then I watched the edited version, and I didn't realize how ungory the film actually is. Ungory. The movie's not very gory at all, and I remembered it being gorier than it actually really was, but my number 8 is going to be The Stuff. Number 8 is going to be Stuff. A lot of people don't consider it body horror. I do. Especially because of the end scene with the man and, yeah, with his mouth. And he melts and stuff. And anyways, number 8 is going to be The Stuff. I like that film. I think it's body horror. A lot of people don't. But I believe it's body horror. So, that being said, that's my number 8. If y'all haven't seen The Stuff, y'all should watch it. Blast from the Past. Yes, Anthony, it is a blast from the past. Sorry, guys, I'm drinking because I'm just like, bleh. Anyways. Guys, I don't know what I'm going to do with this bad fucking internet. I'm like fucking so discouraged right now. I'm just like, bleh. I don't know how I feel right now, but this beer is helping. It's okay, drink more. I appreciate it. Thank you. Why are you talking like you're on a commercial? Yeah, I love that part in the fridge. They're just like, this stuff. And he's like, why are you talking like you're in a commercial? Yeah, I remember that scene. That was a good scene. I like that scene a lot. So, my number 7 is going to be, it kills the bad things inside of you. Yes, that is a direct quote from The Stuff. You're on it. You're on it. There you go. You're on it. My number 7 is going to be Street Trash. Yes. A lot of people haven't seen this movie. It was really weird because I thought most people had seen this movie because I thought this movie was very commercial. And I thought a lot of people had seen it, but apparently a lot of people haven't seen it. But Street Trash is about these homeless people, and there's this alcohol, and I haven't seen it in a long time. So for what I remember is the body horror itself, but this homeless people. I thought Street Trash, I didn't know Street Trash was underground. I didn't know it was underground, because I know a lot of my friends that, I used to watch horror films with. A lot of them have seen Street Trash, and a lot of people have talked about Street Trash in their count. When I talk to my friends about body horror, a lot of people mention Street Trash, so maybe that is underground. But Street Trash is about a bunch of homeless people in town. They decide to go ahead and knock them out, I guess, best way to put it. So they taint this alcohol, and they start drinking it, and they start foaming, they start melting, and it just starts exploding. It's really a crazy film. And what I like most about it is they actually were going to go in for a kind of a sequel. Because if you guys remember the ending, if I remember correctly, the mobsters from the film, they drink the alcohol. And so it kind of goes from there, but. Okay, well, it's not mainstream. But there's a lot of films that aren't mainstream that a lot of people have seen. So it's kind of like a hipster, I guess, gathering of sorts. So anyways, body trash. Street Trash is going to be my number 7. Now, of course, when I get to my number 6, a lot of people are going to put this on their countdown, but my number 6 is going to be, you guys listen? My number 6 is going to be the Hipster Amanda. Yes, I'm Hipster Amanda. My number 6 is going to be Videodrome. Everybody has seen this movie. Hopefully, if you guys haven't seen it, you guys go check it out. Videodrome. That film with Deborah Harry. Deborah Harry from is that her name? Deborah Harry from Blondie's in it. I have a lot of feelings for that movie because when I saw it, yes, Blondie, when I saw it very young. I saw it when I was a kid. So I used to get very, very creeped out about this film because the scene, I guess the scene that gets me the most is there's a scene in the film where his stomach just cuts up in the middle and there's no blood or anything. It's just a gaping hole in his stomach. And he just gets in it. And he just starts playing around it. And he gets his gun and he starts playing around with it. And it's just, it's very disturbing. And then there's another scene at the end. I don't want to spoil the ending. You know, his hand morphs into a weapon. And that always got me. That film always got me. So Videodrome is going to be my number 6. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going through here real fast just because I want to go through my countdown just in case we lag. So at least I can get some of the countdown in. And then we can go ahead and get to the comments. Slowly but surely. But yeah, so Videodrome is my number 6. My number 5, of course, is going to be the big old body horror film that everybody knows, and I loved it. This would have been my number 1 if it hadn't been for another film that I've seen. But my number 5 is going to be the VHS vagina. Yes, that part's really fucking creepy too. But anyways, yeah. So my number 5 is going to be Society. Society. Oh god, that film. Alright, let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Hello! PMR Bronze, I think that's what it says. I'm not on my computer right now, I'm on my phone, and so it's very small writing. So, hello, it's nice to see you. We're having really bad internet connection right now because I'm out in the boonies at my family's house, so just bear with me. So, hello, it is nice to see you. Thank you for coming and watching my channel. We do streams every Saturday night. But today we had to do a stream due to some technical difficulties I had out towards my house. So now we are here and we're doing this countdown. So like I said, my number 5 is going to be Society. Society starts off, there's this man, well not a man, he's a boy, he's a teenage boy, and he lives in this kind of rich society, family of sorts, and it starts off where his sister is kind of, they're having sort of a courting ball, I guess you should put it, where they, am I there, guys? I don't know. My phone kind of just made a noise. Am I still live? Can y'all still see me? Say something if you can still see me. Hoping y'all can still see me. Ugh, man. Yes, okay, good. Alright, so we go. Society starts out with this boy. He's in high school. He's kind of the popular jock and everything. He lives in this high society. Well, apparently he's adopted into this society. And his sister is kind of going to her own and everything. And some things kind of ensued to where he gets kind of weary of his family. He's wondering what's going on. At first he thinks it's like this giant, like, community orgy. We'll kind of find out it's not the case at all. And this film has it has body morphing, and it has melting, and it has one of the creepiest scenes I've seen in a while in body horror. Well, not the creepiest, but one of the most disturbing scenes that I've seen is they're doing the deed, and this man's face morphs on his asshole. It's true story. It happens. And it's just, and there's just sucking, and it's just a bunch of just work. It's just a bunch of work. It's a bunch of work. So Society is going to be my number 5. Sorry, I'm not really diving too much into my films. I'm just trying to go ahead and go through my countdown as fast as I can in case I do get knocked off here. At least I can get the countdown in so we can, discuss from there. All right, so Society is my number 5. My number 4 is going to be... No, it is slapstick comedy, though. It is slapstick. It is funny. It's a very play on to modern culture and just, well, the 80s culture, let's say. The whole fabulous, the whole living life of the richest, the whole yuppies kind of deal. And they kind of play that into a story of, well, what if all the yuppies were just a bunch of old society people who like to suck and screw and melt and eat and just feed on the underclass, basically. So yeah, Society's a good film. Y'all haven't checked it out. Check it out. It's called Society. All right, guys. My number 4 is, of course, going to be The Fly. I got The Fly as number 4 because so many people discuss that is their number one body horror film. I wouldn't consider it my number 1, but I do appreciate the horror. Yes, the 86 one. Because we're talking about 80s. We're talking about 80s, a body horror. Because if we're talking about body horror period, I would have more of a longer list, because when you talk about, just any kind of body horror, one of the ones that really come to my head is like Eraserhead, which came out in the 70s. That was Eraserhead. The Void. I really appreciated The Void. And then we have The Void, Eraserhead. We have Slither. Slither is a really good one. So right now we're more focusing on the 80s, appreciating the horror, which the 80s kind of, I want to say, gave birth to body horror, but kind of elaborated, I guess, on body horror. Because if you want to go back to the body horror of, the early 50s and the early, you had The Fly, you had The Crab People, you had so many older films. But it wasn't until the 80s where they really started the Cronenberg, like if you guys watch Rick and Morty, they talk about, oh, we Cronenberged everybody. You have that whole kind of, chase and kind of that whole start of the body horror of a gore effect. So Society's on Shudder. I did not know that. That's good. Scanners to me is not body horror. I don't consider Scanners body horror, but that's my opinion. I consider it more of a psychological kind of horror, because, although it had a lot of aspects of, mutation and stuff, I still consider Scanners not so much of a body horror. So yeah, boo me, what can I say? But Scanners, to me, was not body horror, but that's just my opinion. If y'all don't agree, I'm sorry, but this is my list. So anyways, guys, so we'll go ahead, and since I went ahead and talked about my number 4, which was The Fly, if everybody knows The Fly, the 86 version of The Fly. But like I said, if you want to go back to original body horror, the original Fly of 50, as gruesome as the Fly remake in the 80s, it still has a lot of am I skipping? Hold on. Can y'all see me now? We're back. Okay, good deal. I don't know how much of that y'all missed, but I don't consider it more of a horror. But hold on one second. Dad? Oh, can you grab me a beer? Please? Thank you. Sorry, my dad was just telling me goodnight and asked him to grab me another beer because I'm going to need one. Okay, so anyway, so we have The Fly as my number 4. And then we have my number 3, of course, is going to be... Can y'all see me? Or am I, like, skipping a lot? No, my dad's awesome. My dad, I just asked him because he was up, and I don't want to walk away from my live stream because my dad's pretty awesome. But it's lagging, right? Is it still lagging, guys? I don't know if it's still lagging right now. Okay, no. Okay, good deal. All right, so we'll go ahead and go to The Fly. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Oh, Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. I did. Oh, hi, Mark. Every time we see you, Mark, we have to do that. Everybody, I know you get that so much, don't you? I bet you do. I bet you get that all the time. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, guys, sorry about the internet. It's just, yeah, the room, yes, every time. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi. But yeah, anyways, guys, so The Fly, you go back to the original movie from the 50s, and although it wasn't as gory, and I know I'm repeating myself, I don't know how much of this y'all miss, but the original Fly was actually considered more of a body horror, although it wasn't as gruesome because of course, at the time and everything, it wasn't as gruesome and everything. Thank you, Dad. I'm not. Good night. So, anyways, no, my dad said don't waste my beer because if y'all don't know, we have to drive to Louisiana to get this kind of beer. So, anyways, guys, so yeah, that was my dad. My dad's pretty awesome. My dad is a real big Trekkie and everything. My dad's really cool, and he's my main supporter when it comes to everything. But anyways, yeah, so The Fly is my number 4. My number 3 is going to be, of course, The Thing. The Thing. I had to pick The Thing. So beer is good. Yes, it's full of vitamins. And it helps when you're frustrated on a live stream. So yeah, it helps a lot. Helps a lot. It does. It does. It does. Anyways, guys, so like I'm back. Yes. I did jump back Fast and Third. Sorry, Horror Show. I did just because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and jump on here because I don't know what's gonna happen with this internet, and I want to go ahead and run through my streams. But what you missed, I'm gonna go ahead and run through this real quick. Cecil, because you missed it. I picked number 10 is Howling 3. Number 9 is Brain Damage. Number 8 is The Stuff. Number 7 is Street Trash. Number 6 is Videodrome. Number 5 is Society. Number 4 is The Fly. And number 3 is The Thing. So, that is my... Hey, Jeremy. Oh my god, Jeremy, I'm gonna need you Saturday. Because we're gonna have to fix this shit. So, anyways, no, yeah, sorry. I know, of course, Fuego wants to be on here other than you're saying, no, like, yeah. No, I'm sorry, like, but hey, to be fair, when I was having my live stream, you went live and played your game, even though you knew I was live. So, ooh, no, I'm just fucking. No, Jeremy, yeah, Jay, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. We'll fix it up. We'll fix everything up. So, anyways, yeah. So, number 3 is gonna be The Thing. Of course, I don't really need to explain that. Everybody knows. That was CB time. I'm not really sure what CB time is. I don't know. I'm kind of lost on that. I don't know. Maybe that's an inside joke. I don't know. But anyways, my dad just gave me a beer. My dad's awesome. Yeah, my dad didn't want to be on camera, guys, but oh, see some Brittany, yes. Well, yeah, of course I would see some Brittany time. You guys get your own. You guys get your own time. Of course you do. As much as you work, y'all need that time together. But anyways, yeah. So number 3 is gonna be The Thing. A lot of people are really frustrated with me because that actually isn't my number 1. But number 3 is going to be The Thing. The effects. We don't even need. Yeah, Brit is awesome. Yes, Brittany. Rogue Reaper. Hey, Rogue Reaper. How you doing? We had a little short kind of thing is great, but it's a creature film. Well, it is a creature film. It is. And see, that's why I was about to say is a lot of people are like, oh, it's not your number 1, your number 1. I put on my number 3 just because the body aspect of the film it kind of creeps me out. And I consider it of a creature body horror film. Kind of a slash because it has a lot of the mutation aspects. And like when he forms, you still have the human quality in the forms. You got the head, you got the arms, and everything. So Alien, I don't consider a body horror film just because they morph into. I guess it could be considered it, but I consider Alien more of a science fiction. And see, okay, guys, well, that's the thing about horror, okay, is you can sit there and you can go and have different ideas and different rational. You can sit there and consider a film science fiction, you consider body horror, you consider creature features, and it's kind of a debate in itself. I consider The Thing is a creature feature, and I guess that's why it's not my number one. But creature features are kind of too so far. It's really a creature feature can be so I'm gonna say titled, but it can be so different. Like my creature feature countdown, there's a lot of films I mentioned. Says I'm back. Am I here? I don't know. Nobody's saying anything. Okay, good deal. Anyway, so that being said, all right, it took a minute. I think that was kind of my fault because I kind of kicked the computer a little bit, so maybe I messed up some Wi-Fi. I don't know. Let me drink my Yingling. Let me drink my Yingling and finish this up. So, anyways, yeah, The Thing is my number 3. Yes, that's what I just said right here. I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this because this is kind of annoying at this point. And I'm sorry guys, this is really embarrassing how awful this internet is right now. So yeah, my number 3 is going to be Thing. My number 2 is actually, wait a second, I'm afraid don't don't produce from states away. Yeah, there you go. There you go. My number 2 was actually going to be a film that I thought Nightmare on Elm Street is not creature feature. I mean, is not a body horror. Nightmare on Elm Street is not body horror. So yeah. So if that was a question, what was body horror? Then no, Nightmare on Elm Street is not body horror. Because it's a killer who takes forms. So that's not body horror. It's body horror is more of kind of like a control of oneself, I guess. So anywho, so yeah, so on the 80s, and apparently came out in 78. So I had to quickly take it off my countdown because I was reading and I was sitting there and I was thinking about it. And I was like, I think this movie came out in the 70s. But anyways, lagging again. Am I still here? Everybody's saying I'm lagging. I don't even know. Because people are telling me I'm lagging while I'm talking. So I don't know what's up or down right now. So anyways, my number 2 is going to be was going to be Eraserhead. I was going to put Eraserhead as my number 2, but unfortunately, due to not Hellraiser is actually I consider Hellraiser kind of a body horror because actually it's funny that you said that because I took Eraserhead off and I put Hellraiser on because I thought Eraserhead came out in the 80s. Apparently, I thought it came out in the early 80s, but apparently it came out in, you know, came out in 77, so I missed it by a landslide. So, like a landslide. I missed it by just that much. So, how can you hate Eraserhead, Melissa? That movie is amazing. What did you not like about it, Melissa? Did you not like the weird aspect of it? Did you not like the, the baby? Okay, anyways. Yeah, so number 2 was Eraserhead, but then I found out it was made in 77, so I X'd off and I put Hellraiser. But I didn't put the first Hellraiser, I put Hellraiser 2. Because although the first Hellraiser was really good, number 2 was the one that got me. Number 2 had all the Alter States is my honorable mention. Fuego. So yeah, we'll get to my honorable mentions after I'm done. But Alter States is an honorable mention. Weird ass baby. See, I knew it was the baby. I knew you were gonna see the baby. I knew you were gonna say the baby, Melissa. I don't know why. I was like, I don't want to like take anything up. I knew you were gonna say the baby freaked you out. What freaked me out was the girl. But that's just fine. I mean, the baby was creepy. I mean, if I watched it now, I'd probably get creeped out by the baby just because I have a child now. Yeah, so I put Hellraiser 2 as my number 2. While the Evil Dead series count as body horror, obviously it's supernatural. I think it's way... Let me read this right here. Got my... Okay, what's it? Rogue Reaper. Will the Evil Dead series count as body horror? Obviously it's supernatural. I mean, count since it can be pretty gruesome when they portray those deadites. That... I really don't... Well, I guess I can consider a creature feature... Or not creature feature. I keep saying creature features. Sorry guys, I've been drinking a little bit. I guess it can be considered more of a demon, kind of. Because, like, for example, when I was talking to Matt, he considered Night of the Demons as body horror. and I don't really consider that. So, like I said, it's what you think. I honestly don't think it is, but it's your opinion. Actually, Nightmare on Elm Street: The Dream Child is body horror. Do you think it's body horror, Anthony? See, I don't consider it body horror because you look at it and it's a being that's changing. Well, Dream Child. Okay, I'm thinking of Dream Warrior. You're thinking Dream Child. Yeah, but see, that was another discussion that I had with my friend saying, does anybody consider The Brood as body horror? Because that was going to be on my countdown, but I don't consider it more of a body horror, although the part when she gives the baby, you see the child that's coming, and then you see she breastfeeds, and it's just. Anyways, yeah, so 2 and 5 were like body horror, maybe the 4, the Dream Master. Okay, well, hey, that's your opinion. That's cool. I respect that. So, anyways, so my honorable mentions are actually going to be 2 films. One of them have already been mentioned. But my 2 honorable mentions are going to be a film that I forgot about that actually I was discussing with Fuego, and he reminded me of this film, and that's going to be Body Melt. I saw Body Melt a while ago, and I forgot all about it. Body Melt was about the suburban family in the outback. Well, not generally the outback, but in Australia, who take these, I think it was these vitamins, or I think it was a drink. I don't remember. But they start, yeah, they start changing. And then Altered States. Yes. I should have put that in my countdown, but I really, the Human Centipede, wait a second, Body Melt is 90s. I thought Body Melt, I was pretty sure Body Melt came out in the 80s. I was pretty sure it came out in the 80s. Because it had that that amazing pop star in it who was from the 80s. So, anyways, this is a fucking awesome stream. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for giving me some spirit. Because I'm like so discouraged right now. Because I'm so nervous I'm going to get popped off this motherfucker. So, anyways. 93. Okay, well, it's my honorable mention. So, thankfully, it didn't get on my countdown. So, anyway, so Body Melt and Altered States. Alright, guys. Here's my number 1. What do y'all think my number 1 will be? I'm just curious. What do y'all think? Human Centipede is definitely body horror. Human Centipede is body horror, but it is not in the 80s, so that is not on my countdown. Yeah, it's the 80s list. Yeah, we're talking about the 80s list. Because if we weren't having the 80s list, like I said, it would be more of... If we didn't have the 80s list... Let me turn this down a little bit. Sorry, guys. If we didn't have the 80s list, it would be... The Blob, I think that's a creature feature. But if we had the 80s list, it'd be like Slither, The Void, the other films that I talked about. Slither, The Void, and what's the other ones I just named a few minutes ago? Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not body horror. I don't know who thought has to be the fucking Blob. No, my number 1 is not the fucking Blob, Fuego. Bit of a stretch. Yeah, it is a bit of a... Night of the Comet is not body horror. I don't consider Night of the Comet a body horror. Blob, no. No! My number 1 is not the Blob. My number 1 is going to be Tasisu, original Iron Man. Yes. Tasisu, the Iron Man. I don't know how many people have seen this film, but it is fucking crazy. Okay? Mind you, I saw this film in Korean subtitles. I've never seen this movie in English. It's a Japanese horror film, and oh my god, this film. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Yes. This film is fucking insane. It has everything. It's in black and white, and they came out with 2 sequels. They came out with so you see the body hammer, and then they had the it's basically like, I consider it like Akira came out before. Okay. The anime came out before. So I believe it came out before. I don't know. But that film, you got a man who, it's kind of, and see, this is how I can describe it in a nutshell. Because like I said, I saw it in Korean. So I can't really tell you per se what the plot is, but I'm going to tell you that it has this guy and this girl. They accidentally hit this guy, And other than saving him, they decide to have sex. And it goes from there. Little do they know he's not dead, and it has everything. It has power. It has this man's penis turns into this giant machine that just comes in the power drill, and this girl ends up having sex with it. And it's just insane. It's insane. So if you guys have not checked this movie out, you need to. It's fucking insane. I don't know. I have it on DVD. But like I said, I don't have the English subtitles. It's called Tusisu. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right, because every time I see Tasisu, everyone's like, no, it's Tasisu. My Korean friends try to correct me on it, but it's Testuo, I think. Yeah, Testuo. But it's like Tosisu. And I can never pronounce it right, but it's called the Iron Man. Yes. It is fucking crazy. It is insane. Power drill, yes. His penis turns into a power drill, and then they morph, and they turn into this giant fucking iron machine. And it reminds me a lot of, like, and see, like, I wish I had more of, I need to do body horror, like, my favorite body horror period, because I have such, I'm gonna say, we have, Tokyo Gore Police, I consider that one body horror. You have, Frankenstein Girl versus Vampire Girl. You have just so many, yeah, Japanese are pretty, it was a pretty intense film. It's a pretty intense film. Second Friendly Car. It sounds like a Second Friendly Car. I've never heard of Second Friendly Car. So I guess that's another film I gotta check out, Melissa, because I've never heard that one before. Second Friendly Car. So, anyways, yeah. So, yeah, that would be my number one. Ah, I spelt it wrong. There you go. He found the right spelling. I thought it was that. I should have went and Googled it, but I didn't Google. I kind of just wrote it off memory. So there you go. Well, off my DVD, but anyways. Yeah, so that is going to be my number one. Let's see. It's cool. Yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah. I guess that concludes my countdown. I don't know if do y'all have any body horror films that I haven't seen that you can recommend, maybe? Eco-friendly car. Oh, typo. Oh, okay, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay. I just say family-friendly car. Second friendly car. I never heard of that before. So is there any horror films that y'all have seen that I maybe haven't seen that had to be 80s related? Or is there 80s horror film? We're having a countdown. Would y'all count The Thing as body horror? That was actually on my countdown. So that was my number 3. The Thing was my number 3. A lot of people consider it creature feature. I do consider it a body horror creature feature. So yeah, so that was my number 3. So that answers that question. The Beast Within. Oh yes, The Beast Within. That is a good one. I actually put that on my countdown of creature features, because although it's body horror, when he changes, I consider it more of a creature feature, because the beginning of the film, she gets anyways, Night of the Creeps. No, Night of the Creeps to me is creature. So Night of the Creeps. I like Night of the Creeps. So I have seen The Beast Within. I've seen Night of the Creeps. So is there any other films that y'all can think of that maybe haven't seen? It's more so just a few scenes of body horror. Yeah. If you're talking about Night of the Creeps, yeah, there's only a few scenes of Night of the Creeps. Possession. You know what? I'm guilty to say that I have not watched Possession. And that was actually brought up in conversation with another friend of mine. Another friend of mine said, have you ever seen Possession? And I said, no. And he's like, that was the best body horror. And I meant to watch it this week. And I had no time for it because I had so much going on. But Possession was brought to my attention as body horror. So I guess that is Blue Velvet is not body horror. Blue Velvet is actually on my countdown of scariest non-horror films. I thought Blue Velvet was very, very traumatizing. Dennis Hopper on that breathing, anyways, yeah, so. Alright, guys, well. I can't think of anything else to really discuss at this moment because I'm so afraid. Silence of the Lambs is not body horror, no. Just stick in any genre, surely be labeled in movies, but movies can bring along multiple genres, and that is very correct, Roy Reaper. A lot of the genre films can be considered in genre films. A lot of horror films can be considered in different genres. Sorry guys, I've been drinking a lot, so I'm just on here as a live stream, just drunk as fuck. But yeah, it can be considered so many different things. It's pretty open, broad, hence genre, the genre category. Frankenhooker, you know, I was thinking about putting Frankenhooker on my countdown. I really was, but I didn't, just the fact that like it's so goofy that I would consider it more like 80s horror comedy, kind of like, you know, Basket Case, the first one was kind of more of a horror kind of level, more so than the second and third one. So it's about alien doesn't mean it has to be body horror. Yes, that is very true. Just because it's alien doesn't mean it has to be body horror. That's very true. And I think Jeremy said Piranha. Piranha is on Creature Feature. A man is gonna need to steal a new liver. You know what, guys? You have no idea. Cause I be drinking. I be drink. Yeah, I'm sitting here quoting Beyonce. That's how drunk I am. I'm quoting Beyonce. Yeah, I'm quoting Beyonce in this motherfucker. So, anyways, let me get this off of here real quick because it's been bugging me. So, yeah, is there any other? Second Basket Case was the best. The second one was the best with the Freak family. That was the best one. I like that one the most. Great later body horror. Yeah. No, beer is good for you. Yes, beer is good for your thoughts. So yeah, beer is good for your thoughts. So, and my dad was pretty awesome to be like, Naked Lunch. Oh, you know what? I should have put that on my countdown. God damn it. Fuego, I should have put Naked Lunch on my on my fucking countdown, because Naked Lunch is very body horror. Oh, I love that. Have you read it, though? Have you guys read Naked Lunch? Oh, it's 91? Okay, well, see, I'm glad I didn't put it on there. Because I have the movie, and I read the book, and the book is amazing. If you guys haven't had a chance, y'all should read the book. The book is pretty freaking fantastic. So, you haven't read the book? Y'all should read the book. Y'all should read the book. Yeah, y'all should read the book. I actually have the book. Anyways, I don't have it with me. I would, if I were at my house, then I would go ahead and pull the book out and show it to y'all. But Naked Lunch is a very good book. Very good movie, but it's a really good book. So y'all should check that out. Naked Lunch is a very good film. Hey, Sam Power, hey! You're kind of late, Sam Power, because I just went through my countdown, and we had technical difficulties, and yeah, so I remember when I first saw the transformation in American Werewolf in London. Hey guys, hold on 1 second. I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on 1 second. Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm back. But I want to introduce y'all to somebody very important to me. I want to introduce y'all to my little niece, Savannah. Say hi, Savannah.
Hello there.
She's been curious about my live streams lately, and I heard her in the bedroom watching Supernatural, because that's what she always does. But I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, honey, because I'm going to have to walk outside real quick. So my niece Savannah's going to sit right here for a minute and say hi to you guys for a second. Just say hi, Savannah. Don't be not. Everyone's going to say hi to you. These are all my friends, and I'll be right back, because you've been asking about my live streams. Just go ahead and say hi to everybody.
Okay. Hi, Anthony. I'd have to say I have no favorites. I'm very good. Hello, Jay. He is not. This is not like he's kind of one of my favorites, actually. have no idea. I don't remember what Fuego is, so you. Not gonna lie, team. Yes, Sassy Southern, I am. Doctor Who's like. So hi, Bones. No favorites on that one. I'd have to say neither for Jacob or Edward. Favorite Supernatural episode? I don't have a favorite. I honestly don't.
Have you been talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're asking me questions about, like, am I a Whovian? What's my favorite Supernatural episode? Sam or Dean?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Haven't seen past episode season 9 yet. Same. And for Sam and Dean, no favorites. Yes, I do. I love horror.
When you read your comments, honey, just tell them which ones you're reading. Like Jeremy K said, do you like horror too? And you said, yes, I do. What's your favorite? And then you said here, and then what's your favorite horror slasher series?
Honestly, I have no favorites.
Yeah. And see, Fuego, my friend right there, said season 10's the best.
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm like way behind.
This is a new obsession kind of she's had with her. So, quick question for you. What's your favorite horror film?
Probably Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street? Well, tell them your favorite horror film. Don't be shy. Tell them your favorite horror film.
My favorite horror film probably has to be Nightmare on Elm Street because of Freddy Krueger.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, everyone's agreeing with you. Yeah.
Yay, I'm likable.
Savannah looks like she's dressed for the Savannah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, see, yeah. Yay, Freddie, be the best. There you go. Yeah, guys, so this is my little niece. He and Toby look just alike. This is my daughter. This is my sister's daughter. Yes. Not my brother's daughter, my sister's daughter.
No.
Yeah. So, I'm more of a Jason guy. Yeah, so yeah, welcome to the Freddie fan. Yes, there you go. So you're awesome, Savannah. See, everybody likes you, honey.
Yay!
All right, well, say goodnight to everybody, sweetie.
Night, guys.
All right. Good night, honey.
Night.
Don't stay up too late.
I won't.
All right. Anyways, guys, that was my little niece, Savannah. She lives at my parents' right now, and I come over and I kind of hang out with her and stuff. And she's a sweet little kid. I love her to pieces. That's my little heart right there. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so it's kind of funny how, like, now your aunt is so cool. Oh, she's not here right now. It's kind of gone. But thank you, Anthony. I'm really cool because it's really funny because when I pick her up from school, people are just like, your sister is so cool. And she's like, no, that's my aunt. Because I think I'm her sister. Because I'm so young looking. So, hey! Anyways, yeah. Favorite horror books. You know, one of my favorite horror books that I'm actually rereading right now is going to be Cold Heart Canyon by Clive Barker. I read that when I was in... My friend let me borrow the book. She let me borrow it at the same time that I read Clockwork Orange. And I found this book. Again, it was her book, so I gave it back to her. It was back in high school. I was like sophomore. And I loved it. I loved it. I love that film. And I heard about a film, Taxidermia. Yes, I've heard of that film too. But you want to know something funny? Is because, not trying to get off topic, but when I tried to watch that film, I got a different film. I got actually the episode of Tales from the Crypt. You know which one I'm talking about, Fuego. So I can't find this film anywhere. So if you can find it, holler at me, because I've heard about this too. Not from a body horror countdown, but just as a countdown period. Yeah, Clockwork Orange is so good. It really is. And I read that at the same time as I read Cold Heart Canyon. So, Cold Heart Canyon is basically about this actor. From what I remember, I'm rereading it right now. I have it, and I'm gonna watch it. But there is a actor who goes to like this mansion, and all this crazy shit happens. And fingers crossed, because Jay, if Jay's still here, are you still here, Jay? Anyways, if Jay's still here, he'll tell you that we actually have plans of going to a horror Frightmare Fest in Dallas, and one of the people that are going to be there is going to be Clive Barker. Yeah, Clive Barker. So I'm pretty. There he is going to be Clive Barker. So fingers crossed we can get a press pass for that, because that'd be fucking amazing. That'd be so fucking amazing if we can get that. So, on our list is going to be, we have Clive Barker, Matthew Lillard, Ethan Embry. And who are the other ones, Jay, that I said? I'm trying to remember. It was Clive Barker, Ethan Embry, Matthew Lillard. Trying to remember the other people that were on the list that we had. But anyways, I'm Around the Street changed my life forever. Being Afraid of the Dark is when I was a kid. You know what film fucked me up forever? And that was Jaws. Jaws fucked me up, and it still fucks me up to this day. Still fucks me until this day. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't ever do it. Messes with me so freaking bad. Clive Barker's Nightbreed is actually, y'all stay tuned. This Saturday is going to be a top 10 80s horror films of all time, and my spoiler alert, Nightbreed is on mine. I love Nightbreed. That is one of my favorite. Jaws never scared you. Well, then you're a braver person than I am. I'll tell you what, because that scared the hell out of me. Scared me so bad. Sorry, guys, I'm looking for a plug right now. But it scared me so bad. Scared me so bad I was scared. Don't get in the water. Shark live in there. Alright. Trying to get this going. Let's see what I got here that I've been missing. Jaws never scare me. Don't remember all of them. Fuck yeah. But yeah, have you guys ever read? That's why I see a shark, I go kill it, kill it. Sam, you're so funny. Oh my god, you're so funny. Okay, when I was 8, I first saw Jaws, and it didn't scare me, and sharks don't scare me either. See, sharks scare the shit out of me. Sharks scare the shit out of me. I don't know what you're talking about. Trying to plug this shit up right here. But yeah, Jaws scared the shit out of me. I was terrified to see Jaws. I couldn't. I'm still here, guys. I'm just trying to fix this up right here. I'm still here, guys. Hold on. Still here, still here. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's say Jaws never scared me. Nightmares of the Fear of the Ocean. Be like, dude, last year who punched a shark? I've never punched a shark. I don't know what you're talking about. Want to know something funny that happened between me and my brother? I don't know. Am I going to be a witness? As long as I don't get called and questioned, then we're okay, Sam. I wonder if I was in like an episode of Dateline where they're like, yeah, and then the killer went and talked to Amanda. I wonder who would play me in a Dateline episode. Want to know? Yeah, I'm still waiting for it, Sam. Come on, bring that funny. Bring that funny. Yeah, go for it. I'm not gonna. Well, I would imagine if any of my friends or family wrestled a shark. People who punch sharks end up with a body stub. Oh, bloody stub. I thought it said body stub. Sorry, guys. I'm blonde. Bloody stub. Okay, I was like, a body stub. It's Sounds like a personal problem there, friend. Just saying. Yeah, so Sam, go for it. Does this story involve a dead hooker? So I don't know if I can handle that. Alright, yeah. Last year this dude was in the ocean, was attacked by a shark, and he punched it in the face. Yeah, because it said if you get attacked by a shark, it said to punch it in the nose. Punch it in the nose! And then you're free. You're free to go about your day. That's what I heard. So, I'm trying to see why this isn't. Hold on a second, y'all. There we go. Alright, got us. Rocky Balboa versus shark. Eagle versus shark. that was kind of a segue to yeah. If Fuego's watching, he'll know what I'm talking about. High five! Very nice, very nice. Yeah. This is a regular versus shark. Eagle versus shark. You can't punch fast or effective in the water. You can't, but you know what you could do? You could be like, no! You could hurt it emotionally, maybe. Like, anyways. We were playing Battlefield 2 at midnight and I fell asleep. When I woke up, I asked my brother what time it was and he told me it was 7 a.m. and I went, what? But I checked the time, it was only 12 past. Oh, man. You know, I think everybody's had those situations. You know, there's times where I stayed up before I had my daughter. I would stay up and I would fall asleep. One time I fell asleep at like 5 in the evening watching a movie and I woke up and it said 8 and I had to be at work at 9 and I thought it was 8 a.m. and I flipped out and I started running around my house and I ran past the living room. My dad was sitting there and I was like, why did everybody wake me up? And my dad was like, it's 8 p.m., honey. I was like, I was just making sure y'all were on point. You guys passed. Congratulations. I'm going to go back to bed. So, anyways, let's see this. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing so many comments. Let's see. You told me that. I heard punching the gills works better. You put your fingers in the gills and eyes. I would be too busy shitting in my bathing suit to remember to punch the shark. There you go, Anthony. Sharknado, Ella, those movies are so dumb. Yeah. I like Sharknado. Ever seen or read Meg the Shark? It's actually called Meg. And yes, I have read it. I'm rereading it right now before the movie comes out. So yes, I have read Meg. So. And it's not Meg the Shark, it's Meg. But yeah, I have read it, and I'm reading again now. It's because they have electric field sensors on their snout, and you can disorient them by hitting their sensors. Good job, Rogue Reaper. Now that I know. Now you know. Star. So, I looked at him and I said, you asshole. Yes. Yes. I never watched Sharknado, blah. Sharknado really isn't that bad, y'all. It really isn't that bad. It is what it is. He thought it was absolutely hilarious. I bet he did. I bet he did. Alright, guys. Well, yeah, I guess that's, what time is it right now? It's 9:42. Do you guys have any questions? You got anything? Yeah, I love Discovery Channel once upon a time. Still just not as much. I remember that whole shark and the... Oh, okay. So that whole shark versus Phelps thing was just bullshit. It was. I thought he was actually going to swim with sharks. So anyways, alright, Jay, we'll talk to you later. Bye. No, I thought it was such bullshit. I thought it was going to be something totally different. I thought it was going to be him swimming against a shark. Didn't happen. It's not. But anyways, guys, I guess I'll go ahead and repeat my countdown one more time before we get out of here. I'm lagged again. Well, then that's good that I'm going ahead and, cutting this short. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all see me now? I don't know. Not hearing nothing. Hello, Ariel. Okay, now y'all can see me for the moment. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and run through my list one more time and go ahead and get off here before we get knocked off again, because y'all know I'm having such a bad reception out here tonight, so I think you look even sexier with glasses. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. So, anyway, so yeah, let's go to my countdown real quick, again, for everybody who have missed it. Number 10 is Howling 3. Number 9 is Brain Damage. Number 8 is The Stuff. Number 7 is Street Trash. Number 8 is Videodrome. Number 5 is Society. Number 4 is The Fly. And number 3 is The Thing. Number 2 States. Number 1 Tosusu, the Iron Man. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here because this internet has been awful. Y'all have a great night, and I will catch you this Saturday.